Hi guys. So, some new and surprising stuff. Sarcasm. Having a bad time. Go figure. It's not really as dark as it looks on the camera. I'm not sitting in the dark. Just the light through the window was a little too bright off of my brand new, very blonde hair. So I closed that. But I've been having a really rough time for a couple of weeks now. Things in my personal relationship life have been off, and I've been trying really hard to like fix it, and whenever I try and fix it, I tend to just make it worse. Um, which again is taking way too much responsibility onto myself, which I'm finding is kind of a big theme in this particular anxiety and depression. The anxiety thing was getting to me for a couple of weeks. I was working on a pretty big and important art project, as well as a party thing, and the party thing didn't go well. Hope that everybody else had an okay time, but there was an issue there. And so that was kind of like the last, like very top of the anxiety, depression Sunday that was going on. That was like the cherry on top. And that was Saturday. Saturday night I came home and I went to work Sunday morning, and after I got off work on Sunday, I kind of spent 24 hours just laying on my couch watching Netflix. I watched all of Orange is the New Black, which is a very good show. And I did get up off my butt long enough to work on an art project. I'm finding that I'm much more artistic right now. I did that one painting, which, to be perfectly honest, total like work time was probably about, I don't know, 12 to 20 hours. I can't really say because I get distracted and I step away and go back to it and everything. But it was so intricate that it should have taken much longer. So I did that painting, and then during my depression on Sunday, I did a charcoal piece, which was surprisingly cool, and again, surprisingly quick, very quick. Today I had something in my mind, and I did some painting, and about an hour and a half. Now, it's not like intricate detail. It's not like I was putting a picture on a canvas. It was a lot more putting my feelings on a canvas. And again, just like the last one that I did that, where it was my feelings on the canvas, I hate it. I hate it. I want it gone. I don't want it in my apartment. And actually, right now, I'm thinking that I don't even want it at all. Like, I kind of just want to blow dry it and then gesso over it and do something else with it, because it's just, I hate it. I have reached the point of this particular depression where I'm angry, very angry. I'm angry at myself for taking on so much anxiety and taking on so much responsibility for something that I honest to God, could not have seen coming. I just couldn't have. And I'm mad at everyone. I mean, it's just it's hard for me to be okay right now, because I've got all of these conversations in my head, of things that I want to say to people who have upset me, but I know that that's not right of me to do because I've bottled it up and combined it with my depression, and it's just going to come out mean-hearted and mean-spirited instead of it being a constructive conversation between two people about, you know, this is what you said, this is how it affected me, and it hurts. Can we work on our communication? Can we work on our experience together, our interactions, and make it so that you understand that when you do this thing, it upsets me, and I understand that when I do these things, it upsets you, and let's grow, you know? That's the kind of conversation that I would like to have, is the let's grow conversation, but I'm just so very angry right now that I can't think of doing anything but causing harm in my head. Now I'm not the type of person who actually does that, which is why I'm just kind of keeping to myself, because I'm very angry, and I want that anger to I want it to go away, but I don't want it to explode. You know, I don't want to explode my crazy all over everyone, make them die like this. Depression has a lot of phases, and sometimes I'm not really prepared for the certain phases that I'm in. I've been preparing myself for a while now for things to go really, really bad, because I feel like I just have that feeling, you know, that something really not good is going to happen, and I think I let that get to me. But I was more prepared for something to go wrong, and I would just, like, cut all my hair off or something. You know, I didn't expect to be incapacitated for a couple of days, which I have been. I mean, I went out last night, which was Monday. I went out last night for a going away party because that was more important than me sulking. It was more important that I went out and said goodbye to my friend who's going on to bigger things in New York City. And I don't really know what the point of this particular video is. I just haven't done a video in a while, and I guess I wanted to just talk. It's been really hard for me to talk to people lately. God love my best friend. He called me. I told him I needed some space, and he called. I had my phone on silent. He called me, I think, 4 times. Texted me. He was so worried, and I finally just had to send him a text saying, I'm okay, but I really just need the space. I know you think I need to vent, but I just kind of need the space. God love him. He worries. It's just, I haven't been to that place of being incapacitated for several days, for a little while, and I'm glad that there's some art coming out of it. I'm glad that there's something good coming from it. I don't know, not particularly in a good place, and I haven't been for a while now. And it's hard for me because I want people to notice. I don't want to have to crawl to them and be like, help me. You know, it's stupid that society has told people that it's weak to ask for help. And a lot of the time, I'm okay with asking for help, but recently I've just been kind of, I don't want to ask for help. I just want someone to notice and offer to help. Which, again, my best friend did call 4 times and texted me, so that was nice. I'm having oh God, we're almost at 10 minutes. Okay, so I am, a big thing that has affected this issue is that a lot of my friends have cut out recently. I had a friend that used to introduce me to everyone as her very best friend, and she stopped talking to me May 16th. Haven't heard from her. I've called her, I've texted, I've left messages, nothing. I even contacted her roommate just to make sure that she was okay and that her phone was still turned on. I have no explanation. That train is really loud, but I have no explanation, and she's just kind of gone. And then I have another friend that I've been really close to for several years, and she and I just haven't talked. And I tried to make that okay. I tried to contact her a couple of times, and I did get a few text messages back, which was nice. But I haven't seen her since May, and it sucks. And then I have a good friend, one of my best friends, who is usually around. And she moved. I don't even know where her new address is. I know it's in the same neighborhood, but uh, she told me that I already know this about myself, but she told me that I require a lot of attention, and that she was going through some of her own stuff and she couldn't take on my stuff. And I mean, I had offered to her to help her take care of her stuff too, because friendship is a two-way street, and I would help take care of her too if she would let me. But she's doing her own thing right now, and that's perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine for people to take time away. It's just that it seems to be uh, several people all at once, and that tends to get me. My cigarette went out. So again, I don't know what the purpose of this particular video is, but I guess I just needed to talk. Thanks for listening. So be well, and I'll update again sometime soon.